We are special. We are all important. We have stories to tell. We have products, we have services that we need the world to know about. And you are that person that must put yourself on the right track and path to be able to sell what you have to sell. Share your message the way you want the world to listen to you. Be able to stand on the stages and own your voice, own your place. Our series on Speakers Confidence aim to impact and empower business owners, team leaders, coaches, aspiring public speakers, students on their journey to boosting their effective communication skills. Stay tuned. Public speaking is beyond sharing information or ideas with an audience. It is about crafting interesting, relevant, and compelling presentations and delivering them in a captivating and unique pattern. This is about sharing your message, your idea, your services, and your product with the world. And you need to be bold and confident when you are sharing them. Now, how can you share your message boldly when you are not confident? Hi, I am Benita Samuel, the lead coach at Benny Speakers Academy. I'm excited to welcome you to Speakers Confidence series, where we will be sharing ideas and information about how public speakers, students, presenters, coaches, business owners can actually draft a presentation or share their message with confidence and somewhat boldness. First, we're starting with self-reflection, or you can say self-awareness. It depends on you. So get your pen and paper to write it. Our first, we talk about today, is self-reflection. You can call it self-awareness. It is very important that you become aware of everything that is making you who you are as a speaker, as a business owner, or as a student, as well as some of the things that are distracting you and making you feel less confident. So, number one, we're talking about self-reflection. Self-reflection allows you to take time to monitor how things are happening in your life. It allows you to take time to monitor how your confidence level is boosted, or how your confidence level is tempered with as you present or as you mount the stage to share your message with your audience. So number one thing that you have to reflect on when it comes to self-reflection for your confidence is your strength, natural strength. Number one is your natural strength. What can you do with ease? What can you do with ease? What are those things that you don't need to struggle? Those things that you didn't need time to go through processes before you're able to attain great result. What are those things? Mark those things. They are your natural strengths. For some persons, it could be their clarity of expression. You see some speakers or some presenters or some business owners, some students, when they're called on stage, they are so articulate. They present their information with such clarity and coherence. They just know how to articulate their ideas and make it very easy for the audience to understand. For them, it has been their bedrocking, you might say, from the beginning. And it might not be the same for you, but you need to find out what yours is, what is your own, what is your own area of strength. Other people might be their enthusiasm. Some people are so excited about a particular topic that they don't feel afraid. Nothing makes them feel fear when it comes to talking about that particular topic. You can naturally feel their excitement, just like I do when I'm talking about self-love, talk about self-development, self-forgiveness, mindset mastery. Those topic gives me joy. So whenever I'm talking on this topic, I just feel that excitement. I just can talk about them for hours and you just connect. You feel the joy that radiates from me to you. So it becomes easy for you to connect with me because of that. That's my natural power. And others can also be the ability to connect with the audience. They just mount the stage and they're so good. People are like, How do you do it? Once you take the mic, things change. You just bring some kind of energy to the room. Not just your smile and your enthusiasm about the topic, but how we try to draw in the audience. So for them, they're usually called the life of the party. When you see them at an occasion, you just see how they connect with everyone. They're either with this, they're with this, and they're with that. Before you know it, they have made so many friends. Some, it's their power, it's their natural strength. And you could reflect as well on what is yours, what is your own. You can reflect on the feedbacks you've gotten concerning your product or your services. You can reflect on the feedbacks you've gotten from your previous presentation. For instance, hosting Tibeni Expression allowed me to connect and share my ideas about building positive mindset with others. So over time, I've been able to connect with people around the world and hear the opinion about what I'm doing. Some have come to say, oh, your show on this topic has helped me. Oh, the way you spoke has helped me. Oh, the way you carried yourself has helped me. Your carriage, your appearance has helped me. Something connected that was positive. So when you reflect, you think on those things that they've said to you and tell yourself, okay, this is my natural strength. So for everyone, it is different, but it's very important that you find yours. Find what is your natural strength. Find what you can do with ease. Find what comes to you naturally that you don't need to struggle to attend. Find it. And when you do that, also reflect on those things that are holding you back, those things that are making you feel less confident. When you find your natural strength, it becomes like a bedrock for you to work with. When you're on stage, you think about the things that you do better and you go with them, work with them. But the next thing you need to reflect on as well are those things that needs improvement. For some persons, they could be nervousness. Like when it's about to mount the stage, like, okay, their hands, their palms are sweaty, they're shaky. Like, okay, what are they going to say? What are they going to think about me? All those kind of things. And for some, it could be, oh, the stage is so wide. How am I going to manage the stage? They don't know how to. Some, they've spoken in monotone for a long time, or all they know all their lives. So asking them to actually modulate becomes a problem. So if that is something you need to improve on, you note it. For some people, it could be speaking in a larger crowd than they usually know. It's very easy for them to speak in their class, but very tough for them to speak in front of the entire school, or to speak in front of entire staffs, or to speak in front of where the audience are more than just 10, 20, or 50. So if you note what needs improvement, all you need to do is set goals for improvement. Like I said earlier, for some it could be nervousness. Every time they want to go on stage, they're so afraid, they feel like peeing, that kind of thing. Body's shaking, their palm is shaking, they're already vibrating, they're feeling cold and all that. Not like their topic is not okay, not like they didn't research, not like they didn't plan or prepare. But then they didn't know that this was a problem that they need to deal with. So you find this problem and set a goal. And if you're setting a goal to manage your nervousness, you need to include relaxation technique in your preparation routine, because that will help you as you prepare for the topic, prepare about the audience, prepare about your message, also prepare on how to handle your nervousness. So it's very important you set goals for things that need to improve, that has made you feel less confident. Reflect on the process. When you set your goals, reflect on the process. How is it going? When you set a goal, it has to be measurable. It has to have a time bound. So if your time bound was for 1 month or 3 weeks or 2 weeks or 2 months, what you do is when it gets to that time, you can either record yourself to see how you've improved, or offer to speak in front of people, offer to do a program in church, wherever you may have a crowd that you're always afraid of. Try to see if what you have been practicing, what you have incorporated in your preparation routine is actually worth it. This will help you monitor your progress, know if you're doing better or you need to readjust your goals and see how or you're time bound if need be to get the exact result that you need. And then if during your assessment you realize that you've made progress, excuse me, celebrate. Celebrate. If you notice you've made progress, please celebrate. You know, when you celebrate your little win, it boosts your confidence. When you celebrate your little wins, it boosts your confidence. It makes you feel like you achieved something great and special. And for that reason, you can go ahead to do more, and even get better. So do not fail to celebrate yourself. So remember that in building confidence as a public speaker or aspiring public speaker, as a student, business owner, coaches, you need to incorporate these things into your practices. For it, number one that we've spoken about on this series is self-reflection. That is self-awareness. Get to know yourself better. You could say, know me, know me, know me. Know me, know what I'm good at, know what I need improvement on. So you can actually learn the things that make you tick, that are natural to you, the things you can do with ease. That's what we call natural strengths. And when you find them, like I listed, some it could be their clarity of expression, some could be their enthusiasm, some could be their ability to connect, some could even be from the feedbacks they get from people. So whatever your own is, learn it and master it. And number two, remember to also reflect on the things that need improvement, because on finding things that need improvement, you can easily work on setting goals that help you achieve that improvement. And then remember to also monitor your progress. Very important to know if you're getting better or you need more help, or you need a coach or support or whatsoever. And also, do not forget to celebrate your little win, no matter how small it is. It will help boost your confidence. So yes, we will be bringing the next episode next week, so stay tuned. Remember that we are also organizing our masterclass for Speak to Impact on the 9th of March 2024. So you can also join the class or register for the class already. And then for today, you thought you were going to go home without doing some assessment. No, that wouldn't work. This is what I want you to do. So you get your jotter. I told you to bring one while you came to the class. I don't know if you did. So get a jotter, put a line across like mine. See that, right? Yeah, that's not a straight line anyway. You can put a line, okay? And then here, one side, you can actually write here natural strength, and on the other side you can also write need improvement. Natural strength needs improvement. Natural strength need improvement. So you list your natural strength on one side, and then on the other side you list what you need improvement. Remember, when you do this, it will help you know what to work on. If you want to build your confidence, you will need to know what is wrong. So in doing this assessment, you can actually pinpoint exactly what the problem is, and then you can work on it. Remember that if you're going to join our masterclass, Speak to Impact Masterclass weeks on the 9th of March, you will need to submit the assignment telling us how you've assessed yourself and that you understand what you need help, the areas you need help, because we'll be working with that. With that, you know that this is where your strengths are and this is what we need to pay attention to. That will help boost your confidence. So thank you so much. I will see you next week.